Hello, we are here at the beautiful Galgorm Resort. I'm here with Beth Greenan. So Beth, tell us about this beautiful resort.
So as you say, we're here at Galgorm Resort. We are a 300-acre property that is equidistant between Belfast and the North Coast. So if you've got groups coming in, it's an ideal base from which to explore the best that Northern Ireland has to offer. The hotel itself has gone under massive renovation over the last 30 years, going from a 24-bedroom boutique hotel to the 125-bedroom resort that it is today.
Yeah, we've only been here a short while, but I can see that it's very, very spectacular. There are lots of unique things here as well for us to know about.
Absolutely, we really do pride ourselves on that unique offering, and just in terms of the choice, that's what we really sort of are well known for. The choice that you get at Galgorm is second to none. So we're 5 different restaurants. We're sat here in the lovely Mckendree's bar, which is a proper traditional Irish pub, which most hotels in Ireland have to have. So this is our Mckendree's. There's lots of choice of whiskey, fantastic open fires, and we have live music in here 7 nights a week. We also have a fantastic gin collection. So we have one of Ireland's largest collection, all housed in a beautiful gin library. We do some fantastic activities for groups which involve the gin. I know gin can be a bit passé these days, so we're trying to make it a little bit different. We can take them out onto our estate, they can forage for their own botanicals, and they can create their very own sort of tonic water to go with the gin. We can find out where the different delegates are from and select gins from those different regions and create a signature serve. So lots of different offerings from the food and beverage side of things, and really a lot of flexibility in the meeting space as well.
So I think this is going to be a difficult question to answer. What's your favourite part of the hotel? Favourite parts?
Well, I've got to say I do love our bars, and we've got a great selection of those. But really, one of our sort of key attractions is our thermal spa village. It's one of the largest in Europe. It's based indoor and outdoor, which is quite unusual. But what we're really wanting to create is an Irish spa experience. So obviously great on the leisure side, but from the incentive side of things, there are so many different areas within the spa that we can privatise and build into the activity. So we've got a group coming in the summer, and we've got the Palm House within the thermal village, and we're making that private for them. We're giving them a scented aromatherapy wristband on arrival, and they're getting mini treatments and mindfulness breathing exercises within that spa space. So what we're really offering is great value. The access to the spa is built into your delegate rate, so you don't have to create extra budget for it, but you're really giving delegates something that they're not going to get anywhere else.
So tell us a bit about your conference spaces here. What kind of meetings are people holding here?
So we have a range of meeting spaces, from small intimate meeting rooms from 10 up to a large ballroom that can offer 500 theatre, 300 banquet. I would say our sort of sweet spot would be 50 to 60, those sort of senior managers retreats, the concentive market, because there's so much to see and do at the resort over and above just the meeting space, ideal for that sort of incentive market. And in terms of the accommodation, we have 1-bedroom type that we have 50 of, and then we have 50 of the lodges. So I'd say that's sort of 50, 60, but we can do over 100 as well.
Now, one of the things I've noticed since I've been here is the lovely warm welcome we've received from everybody. I guess that's a big feature of this resort.
Definitely. I mean, it's a big feature here, but it's a big feature of doing business in Northern Ireland. We're just so excited to get people back travelling over to us. I think as things have changed and travel restrictions have come in post-pandemic, Northern Ireland is a really great option. We're very connected as an industry, so if we get an inquiry and it doesn't work for us as a venue, we'll certainly pick up the phone to a colleague and we'll be able to accommodate you at one of our venues. And I really just feel that welcome, that warm welcome, is not to be underestimated. You're going to experience a lot of that over the next few days here.
So tell us about some of the fabulous events that you've held here. I'm sure you've held some memorable things for people.
Oh, we have, and that's what we really get a buzz off. Being stretched, being given an idea or a concept for an event that we've maybe not done before. As a company, we don't rest on our laurels, which is why there's been so much investment. But some of the key things that I can probably think about, we hosted the World Luxury Spa Awards back in 2018, which welcomed over 100 delegates from different countries. A lot of the GB incentive incentive market where they've wanted to do some really sort of like wacky activities. We hosted Dubai duty free because golf is a big sort of offering for us here, where we set up teepees in our spa area. So we really like to try and be creative. So yes, we've got the function rooms, but with 300 acres of land, we've also got some amazing scope to do something that we've never done before. And we're really keen to try and work with people who want to do things a bit different as well.
So Beth, this venue is absolutely fantastic. Do you want to tell us what's coming? I know you've got a lot of things planned in the future. Do you want to give us a little taste?
Absolutely. How long have you got, Neil? We've got a lot of things. We've got a lot of things happening. We're actually part of a collection of properties. So here at Galgorm, the exciting big news for the end of this year is we're creating a selection of Treehouse accommodation offerings. So again, really just going along that theme of people wanting something a little bit different. So these are going to be housed in their own little garden area. They're up on stilts overlooking the river. There'll be 1 and 2 bedroom offerings, and they'll have all the facilities available to them in the hotel. The group inquiries where it's sort of 50 to 60, we can give them all the same type of accommodation, whether it be a hotel guest room or one of our now more unusual lodges. We've actually got a great event that's coming in this summer. They're going to be the first to utilise our shepherd's huts and cottages. They're creating a bit of a festival vibe over a couple of days. So we're really running with that theme. We're bringing in some food trucks and they're utilising the space outside. We're bringing in some circus elements for the entertainment part of it. So really, we just love to be tested in terms of the inquiry type that we get. So the more unusual, the better, and we want to be able to do something that we've never done before. We'll also be adding another restaurant to our already 5 strong restaurants that we have across the resort here. We also have some fantastic venues in the city centre that are available for private hire. So if you do have a group coming in that wants to have a night in the city, they can go to our beautiful restaurant Parisian. It overlooks City Hall, and then that can be included in your Delegate package, and we can bring them back then to the resort. So lots of future investment. The great thing about this company is they continue to invest on a yearly basis, adding lots of different things that can make your client experience the wow factor.
I know we talked briefly about the gin bar, and I know that you've got an A to Z of gins there. Do you want to tell us how many you've worked your way through already?
Absolutely, the secret's out. So we actually have a fantastic gin collection, and it's housed in our gin library with over 500 different varieties that I'm making it my life's work to work through. I'm only up in the hundreds, but we are getting there. Every time I think I'm getting near completion, they're adding more onto it. And I actually have a challenge to set you, Neil, and the rest of your audience. If you can find us a gin that isn't in our collection, then we will give you a complimentary dinner in our fantastic River Room restaurant.
Thanks, Beth. So for more information about Galgorm Resort and the rest of the venues that we're visiting on the showcase of Northern Ireland, visit the delegatewranglers.com.